are sections of the Bible where it says we must fear God. I think that phrase needs some serious unpacking. And just know if it rubs you the wrong way, it's a matter of semantics. Here, fear does not mean shaking your boots or wet your pants kind of fear. That's what the Cowardly Lion experienced in The Wizard of Oz when he took off down the hall and crashed through the window. A better translation would actually be awe. We are told to hold the creator of all things in a position of awe. C.S. Lewis found the right balance in this when he talked about Aslan, the god character from the Chronicles of Narnia. When Lucy found out he was a lion, she asked, "Is he safe?" To which Mr. Beaver replied, "Who said anything about safe? Of course he isn't safe, but he's good. He's the king, I tell you." I believe the main problem people have with God is that he insists on judging the world, because we've been taught that God is love, and love never judges. See, that's where the problem begins. We have a modern definition of love. God's love is so much different. He says love without boundaries is not love. Real love is sacrificial. Real love is altruistic. The end result of love is that God will begrudgingly accept your total rejection of him, if that's ultimately what you decide to do. Now, the consequence of that decision does not look good from any angle, but I can't imagine the pain it causes him. On the bright side, a few hints of what heaven is going to be like are found in the first few chapters of Revelation. Jesus already said we each get our own mansion, but here he lays out a few more choice gifts. A new body, a new name, a crown, an outfit of white, authority over the nations, and allowed to sit with God on his throne. I can only imagine how long that line's going to be. It'll be like Disneyland without a fast pass. This line is taking forever. It all comes down to who you want to rule over your life. I get it. The natural part of you wants to be king or queen over every facet of your existence. But seriously, you've lived with you for a while. Do you really think you're the best judge of what is and what isn't good for you? Before we die, every human is allowed to make one irreversible choice about God. So choose a way. My advice would be to choose wisely. Next week, we look at God's instruction book.